Win or lose, I had so much fun playing this deck. I had so much fun knocking people out. Even though they had the upper hand, I had so much fun. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're doing part of the series where we're reviewing the Mega Pokemon as is in its purest form. I know some of the decks would change, and last episode we did Kangaskhan, the purest one, which has as much as we can, making it strictly Kangaskhan, no extra thing. But today we're doing Abomasnow, just straight Abomasnow. So it has two attacks, one where it digs for the top 6 cards and then gives 100 attack points for each water energy that is discarded. And you can see how it could quickly knock people out. On top of it being a stage 1, it should just take 2 turns to set up. First turn on your second turn, and within that time, if you just put an energy on your first and second turn, by the second turn, you would be ready to be hitting and swinging. It's a big boy too, and I just realized I didn't switch it off. I did not put it as my active. Oh, this is the deck I used from before. I realized that I might be riding up this ladder on luck alone, but today we're doing something different. Abomasnow is pretty to look at too, the color scheme, so I'm really excited and it's already visually appealing to me, even though it's a big monster. Can't wait to see how it goes out. I can't wait to learn this deck and what it's about. First match, out of 10. I don't really know how it's gonna go. This is actually the first time I'm using this deck. Profi and Professor does give this high praises as well in terms of how fun this is and creative it is. I was using a deck list that I found on the Archetypes 11 video, so I'm still understanding things. Larry's skills, the first time I ever seen it or using it. Never had a lot of experience with using it in other decks, and we'll see how this turns out. One of the things I can notice immediately is I don't have to worry about drawing water energy. I just have to be concerned about what I pick up and what I discard. Right now, I'm kind of treating it like the Enzorak, where I'll discard some stuff because I know I can bring it back or draw stuff. So hopefully I made the better play here with Larry's skill. Okay, free win. I guess that person got beat up on a ladder by Abomasnow before and couldn't handle a second round. Alright. I didn't really get to learn a lot from the last game other than being a little bit sweaty on whether or not I could have pulled the Abomasnow, but with Larry's skill I got to pull it out. We're fighting against Team Rocket's Mewtwo deck. Haven't seen that in a while. I'm loading out the bench because they already have 3 Pokemon on the bench. I think Team Rocket's Mewtwo just need 4 Pokemon on the bench. And I didn't realize, but they are flashy. They've given themselves spotlight. I didn't know how fabulous that deck was in terms of animation in this game. Right now, we have to hope and pray that we get an Abomasnow. I'm kind of anxious right now. That's the 4th Pokemon. I am free food right now. Ugh, I don't want to lose the prize. I think I just made I made a bad choice there. At the very least, I could have loaded up on the bench, and then the second turn, yep, I chose poorly. I chose the poorest. I There's a chance I might come back from it because it has 350 hit points. So, whoa. Well, Lady Luck was not in my favor. Plus, I chose poorly. My goodness. That's on me. That is on me. So, already I am not satisfied with the legacy energy. I'd rather do another A-spec. The A-spec I'm looking for, I don't remember right now, which is where it takes the stage Pokemon. Yep, Hyper Aroma. Yep. I had to read over their skill a second time and see what I wanted. There is, because of how this first attack works, I think I wanted to use that stadium that the Slowking uses that puts a card to the top of the deck because I am drawing a lot of energy and that last fight made me lose by one energy and I had like two in my hand. Okay, we have a good hand so far. Nice. I am ready to hit the ground running. I don't think I need 3 Abomasnows, but I'll put them down in case the boy up front is going to get knocked out. Looks like this dude is trying to do a little hybrid here. I don't think he needs that much draw power in a Gholdengo deck, but I guess it's for like a quick setup to draw energy. Okay. They are doing the most with their turn, and I'm glad it's not taking forever. What just happened? What? Okay. It looks like this is a loss. Alright, let me hope I'll get an Abomasnow in the next turn. I kinda feel like this is a loss. This is a loss. Yep. Is it? And nope. Yep. That's it. I'm dead. I wasted both our times. This deck is painful in terms of draw power and putting down energy already. I don't think it just needs a faster setup. I'm really anxious. I don't really know what to do right now, but I didn't feel like I used a lot of what is already there. And I know that how most people would use a or Judge or something, but I really feel for the Harlequin because I also want to shuffle back some of the water energy in my hand back into the deck if I draw too much or if too much come up in the first place. Plus, I didn't see it used and I'm anxious about it. There's something called hand disruption that people use with the grabbers and stuff. I'll use my Harlequin because this dude is such a tank that sometimes it doesn't matter. I just need to draw cards and set up faster. It's already in its bones able to set up faster. We're up against a Mega Lucario deck. They have more going for them. I was hoping by adding the Bax Caliber lineup that if I was met with just energy, I could at the very least put as much as I wanted on Abomasnow. I'm just testing it out right now to see how it would go. And I'm not feeling too good about it at all. I'm good right now. But they already set up a whole second Mega Lucario. Yep. I kinda regret some. Yep. 6 cards, no energy. There's 22 energy in this deck. Heavily, heavily burnt alone. Now, part of the videos where they had the spoilers, I saw Kolowitza was possibly going to replace Baxcalibur, but when I sat down and I read it, I didn't think it might have worked anyway. I'm giving it one more try to see if it could work. I'm having 1, 2, 3 second chances. No second doubts. But right now I just adjusting the deck to suit what needed to be done. That Gholdengo hand had like a bazillion cards in hand. I put in a 0-6 in there as well. Cause that golden cinnamon stick is what is. Oh my god, speak of the devil. Okay, my hand not too bad. My hand not too bad. We're up against our bad matchup here, man. If we set up faster, there's a chance that we may win. That being said, Gholdengo only needs 4 energy to take my Abomasnow out. It does not need that much. Yep. Wasted setup. I really need to do something about that Gholdengo. Yep. Wasted. I'm really doubting Baxcalibur's ability to carry this team. I'm more of an aggressive player. I think I mentioned it before. So this long game thing, not for me. I can understand the reasons for the cards in the decks, but if I am to have an issue with people just setting things up, like with energy, I'll use the Cinderace instead. Alright, our hand looking really good. That is a nice setup. We could put an energy on, evolve up with the Abomasnows, and use Cypher Mania to put 2 energy on the top of the deck. Looks like we're going up against Dragapult. A spoil for choice here, so I kinda feeling it. It looks like they're using the classic Dragapult battle deck. Oh wow, yay, thank you. I would not have been able to get my stick. It's alright. We have Alvin, we can come back from this. And pull up with our Ultra Ball. Oh, that is fine. They don't have a fire energy, that is fine. I like when my ideas work out. My only regret is, oh my goodness. My only regret is putting 3 on the bench. I wanted to make sure I wasn't making an easy target for my baby boy on the bench. But if they have a boss, I would be moved. Already, I need a switch. I need something to make it easy for me to swap in and out. I like how Abomasnow can take a hit from Dragapult. Ah, my goodness. You know what I should have done? I should have put back the 5 energies from the graveyard into the deck and raised the probability of drawing a water energy within the first 6 cards. The heavy button pulling some weight here. Nice. Only thing is, if I get knockout next turn, that is it. They swap out my boy over there to the front, evolve up their Dragapult. That is almost game. Looks like this dude wants to do the most right now and set up a Dragapult instead of getting some draw power. I have no problem. I have no problem at all. You do you. My biggest regret right now is not putting an energy on the one on the bench. This dude does not have any draw power, so I have not to worry. I should really keep yep. I need a switch. Alright, so I have 11 energy in my deck. There's nothing I could do. I don't think there's nothing in my deck that could swap it out as well. This is my folly. I don't think this deck needs a penny either. I'll go for a switch. Thanks to the free prizes. Oh my gosh, this dude could take a hit. It could take a hit, yes. Get wrecked. All this time, all this planning on how to kill our Dragapult. Fuming. All the cogs in my brain turning. And I just need to wait for the Mega Pokemon. I've taken out things that I didn't find there or find useful. I don't think Cyphermaniac's code breaking was something I want to waste a supporter on. Just to arrange the energy. I don't think it's necessary because there's so much, and just by shuffling the deck in and out, I just think what we really need is a quicker setup because of the hit points available on the Abomasnow. Once we set him up, once we put the energy on, I don't mind my deck just to knock somebody out. As long as we get 2 hits in, at the very least get 2 hits in, anything could get knocked out. I really like my little Harlequin. I don't know if we need boss, but it would have been nice if I had boss of the Dragapult. At the same time, there's a lot of things that need to be put out of the deck. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so I'm getting a lot more comfortable using this deck. I have an idea how it works, so I'm excited about it. I know previously I said I don't want to really load up my bench, but I also want to pull the cards out of my deck so I wouldn't have to draw them. Thank you! Yes, please! Do it again. Yep. Okay, so I kind of find myself in the same position where if they boss me out, I in hot trouble. But I also have the Harlequin in my hand to get some energy. And the probability of drawing energy is extremely high in the first place. Abomasnow is such a tank. I don't think there's anything Screamtail can do. I just had to sweat a little bit for that Mega Gardevior. But right now, I have no worries right now. That's a wasted 300 to back that up. What I like about this is how its second attack, I could just put an next energy there and knock the Mew out without having to worry about something there. I'd like to try my Academy at night. Thank you. I didn't want I didn't end up needing to use it anyway. That's no problem, I have 2 energy in hand. The ones on the bench load up. I'm ahead on prizes. If you knock me out, it is no skin off my back. If only they had a Devoray. Ha! No skin off my back. I have so much energy in this deck. There's no worry. Yo, I haven't seen Drifloon in a while. Frankly, I don't know why it was taken out of the decks, because I had personally liked it before. That is fine. The Mega only seen here. Can she knock me out? She just might. Yep, I played too casually. Cinderace was of no use. I think the deck operating really good right now. I'll put in a Penny because the switch did not come its way. Going to put Giovanni Charisma in there because I think that how if I had put down energy on the Pokemon 2 energy on the same turn, it would have given me opportunity to attack faster and make them sweat before they were able to put down the Mega Gardevior. This time round, I really like that I got to make a lot of changes. I am learning a lot. And I feel a lot more confident in myself in terms of making decks and seeing what works and what doesn't. Before I just really just chose what I liked in a deck and I put it in, but it didn't end up making sense. But I just wanted to I just like looking at things. And it helps a lot that Abomasnow's color palette, the blue and white, can't go wrong with that. Really aesthetically pleasing. Up against Cynthia, I think a lot of people kind of sleep on her a little bit because of the big three being Guardian, Dragapult, and Vision Bolt. But she had a lot of people running for their money with her 400 hit points with her radioactive gear. Ooh, there's a problem there. I could have knocked it out anyway, but I also give her energy in hand. I might have cost myself game there. So, little disruption in the intention. essentially I was supposed to play 10 games. I did play 10 games plus one because I got a rematch with the same dude. I thought it was pretty cool. I did end up making it to Arceus with the Abomasnow. I made some small edge which I would be going through the deck list, so hit at any video or put it in the description, depending on the length of this video. So it wasn't all that bad. I enjoyed playing the deck. It was very fun win or lose. I had a lot to do this time around, a lot of opinions on it, a lot of thinking that I had to do. Um, I'd say that how the build that I have right now with it, it could be weak to Mimikyu or anything that has issues with EX Pokemons. The It could withstand the Cornerstone for obvious reasons, and some of you guys might want a different supporters to play or different things that I might have missed. But I just really, in this case, I really wanted to just do things that was fun, do things that would have essentially, I think, would have essentially solved the issue I had in the previous games that I had. I don't think I really went up against anything other than, well, it matched me up more with a lot of Gholdengos, but I don't think I really have anything to combat it in this deck, unfortunately. I took out whatever I need to combat it in this deck because to me, a faster setup was better. Of course, in real life, it might not follow through properly because Gholdengo, especially in the local scene, does be played a lot. So this deck might not hold up in person with other people. Um, Except on only rewards that I have right now, I got right now. I didn't record. It's just two more games that I needed, and I got 2 games in a row with the winning. I didn't record those because I kind of get disheartened after I play my 10 games and like I wasn't able to properly process itself onto this thing. Oh well, who is me?